England, a land of iconic landmarks and bustling cities. Many travelers dream of Big Ben and Buckingham Palace, but England holds so much more. Beyond the well-trodden tourist paths, a different England awaits. Picture rolling countryside bathed in golden light. Imagine charming villages untouched by time. Are you ready to discover a side of England you never knew existed? From north to south, England unfolds like a tapestry. Each region boasts its own distinct character. The rugged beauty of the Lake District will take your breath away. The historic cities of York and Cambridge will transport you back in time. The vibrant energy of Liverpool and Manchester will ignite your senses. And along the coastline, charming seaside towns offer a breath of fresh air. England's hidden gems are waiting to be discovered. Your adventure starts now. London, a name synonymous with history, grandeur, and a certain British charm. Even if you've never set foot on British soil, you know London. You've seen the pictures of Big Ben, the Tower Bridge standing proudly over the Thames. But London is a city of layers. Beneath the surface of iconic landmarks and royal residences lies a hidden world waiting to be discovered. This is a London of cobblestone streets and secret gardens, of quirky museums and vibrant markets. This is the London that locals know and love. London's true magic reveals itself in the unexpected. While Buckingham Palace and Hyde Park are undeniably impressive, London's hidden gems offer a different kind of magic. Head to Borough Market, a feast for the senses with its colourful stalls overflowing with fresh produce, artisan cheeses and street food from around the world. For a taste of London's cutting-edge art scene, venture south of the river to the Tate Modern. Housed in a former power station, this iconic gallery showcases contemporary and modern art from around the world. Delve into London's literary past at the Dennis Sievers House in Spitalfields. Or step into the world of Sherlock Holmes at 221B Baker Street, now a museum dedicated to Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's beloved creation. London is a city that indulges all five senses. Treat your taste buds to the city's diverse culinary scene. From Michelin-starred restaurants to cozy gastropubs serving up hearty British classics. Immerse yourself in the city's musical heritage with a visit to Abbey Road Studios, where the Beatles recorded many of their iconic albums. Or catch a show in the West End, London's answer to Broadway, and experience the magic of live theatre. London's parks and gardens offer a welcome respite from the urban hustle and bustle. Escape to the tranquility of Richmond Park, home to herds of wild deer, or stroll through the colourful blooms of Kew Gardens. London awaits. Cambridge. The very name evokes images of hallowed halls, ancient libraries, and scholarly pursuits. Cambridge University, one of the oldest and most prestigious in the world, is deeply woven into the fabric of this charming city. Founded in 1209, the university has nurtured some of history's greatest minds, from Isaac Newton to Stephen Hawking. The university is made up of 31 colleges, each with its own unique character and history. Marvel at the grandeur of King's College Chapel, its fan-vaulted ceiling a masterpiece of Gothic architecture. Wander through the serene courtyards of Trinity College, where Isaac Newton once studied. Cambridge is a living, breathing testament to the enduring power of education and the pursuit of knowledge. While the university is undoubtedly the heart of Cambridge, the city offers so much more than just academia. Explore the treasures of the Fitzwilliam Museum, home to a world-class collection of art and antiquities. Lose yourself in the tranquility of the Cambridge University Botanic Garden, a haven of peace and beauty spread over 16 hectares. Cambridge is a city best explored on foot or by bike. Hire a bicycle and cycle along the River Cam, enjoying the picturesque views of the colleges and the lush greenery. Or simply wander through the city centre, browsing the independent shops and soaking up the atmosphere. No visit to Cambridge is complete without experiencing one of its most quintessential activities, punting down the River Cam. A punt is a flat-bottomed boat propelled by a long pole, and gliding along the Cam in one of these traditional vessels is a truly unique way to see the city. hire a punt and try your hand at navigating the river yourself, or relax and let a chauffeured guide do the work while you soak up the scenery. As you drift beneath the bridges, you'll enjoy unparalleled views of the colleges, their magnificent architecture reflected in the water. The Backs, as the area behind the colleges is known, is particularly picturesque from the river. It's a truly idyllic experience, and one that captures the timeless beauty of Cambridge. York, a city where history whispers from every ancient stone and cobbled street. Founded by the Romans, ruled by Vikings, and shaped by centuries of English monarchs, York is a captivating blend of ancient and modern. As you step within its well-preserved walls, you're transported back in time. Towering above the city is York Minster, one of the largest Gothic cathedrals in Northern Europe. Its intricate stained glass windows and soaring arches are a testament to the artistry of a bygone era. York is a city best explored on foot. Around every corner, history awaits. No visit to York is complete without a stroll down the Shambles, one of the city's most iconic and best-preserved medieval streets. This narrow, cobbled street was once lined with butchers' shops, and you can still see the hooks and shelves where they displayed their wares centuries ago. Today, the Shambles is home to a delightful mix of shops and boutiques, selling everything from traditional sweets and souvenirs to handcrafted jewelry and quirky gifts. The buildings themselves are a sight to behold, their timber-framed facades leaning so precariously that they almost touch overhead. As you wander down the Shambles, imagine the street bustling with merchants and shoppers in centuries past. The air would have been thick with the smells of fresh meat, spices, and baking bread. Be sure to look up as you stroll, as many of the buildings feature overhanging stories, a distinctive feature of medieval architecture. York's history isn't confined to its ancient streets and buildings. To delve deeper into the city's past, visit the Jorvik Viking Centre. This interactive museum brings to life the Viking city of Jorvik, which stood on the site of modern-day York over 1,000 years ago. Through life-sized reconstructions, archaeological displays, and even a ride through a recreated Viking village, you'll discover what life was like for the Vikings who once called York home. For a taste of York's more recent past, visit the National Railway Museum. Whether you're a history buff, a culture vulture, or simply looking for a charming and atmospheric city break, York is a destination that will stay with you long after you've left its ancient walls behind. In the heart of England's rugged northwest lies a landscape unlike any other. The Lake District National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a symphony of nature's artistry. Imagine towering mountains reflected in the still waters of glacial lakes. Picture rolling hills carpeted in emerald green, dotted with quaint stone villages. The Lake District is home to England's highest peak, Scafell Pike, a magnet for hikers and adventurers. But you don't have to be a seasoned climber to appreciate the beauty of this landscape. Gentle walks wind their way through valleys and along lake shores, offering breathtaking views at every turn. The Lake District is a playground for the soul. Whether you seek adventure or tranquility, you'll find it here in abundance. Lace up your hiking boots and conquer the fells, rewarding yourself with panoramic views from the summits. Hire a rowing boat and glide across the tranquil waters of Windermere, England's largest lake. For those who prefer a more leisurely pace, there are countless opportunities for gentle strolls, picnics by the lakeshore, or simply soaking up the scenery. The Lake District is a place to reconnect with nature, to breathe deeply and let go of the stresses of everyday life. The Lake District has long been a source of inspiration for artists, writers, and poets. William Wordsworth, one of England's most celebrated romantic poets, drew inspiration from the beauty of his surroundings. His former home, Dove Cottage in Grasmere, is now a museum dedicated to his life and work. Follow in Wordsworth's footsteps and discover the landscapes that inspired his poetry. Walk along the shores of Rydal Water, where he once strolled and contemplated the beauty of nature. The Lake District's tranquility and beauty have a way of seeping into your soul. Liverpool, a city where the echoes of sea shanties mingle with the melodies of the Beatles. It's a place where maritime history and musical heritage intertwine, creating a vibrant tapestry of culture and charm. Step onto the cobbled streets of Liverpool's historic docks, and you'll feel the weight of centuries of seafaring adventures. The Albert Dock, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a testament to Liverpool's maritime legacy. These beautifully restored warehouses now house museums, galleries, shops and restaurants, offering a fascinating glimpse into the city's past and present. As you stroll along the waterfront, imagine the sights and sounds of centuries past. The air thick with the scent of salt, tar, and the promise of adventure. No visit to Liverpool would be complete without paying homage to the city's most famous sons, the Beatles. Liverpool is synonymous with the Fab Four, and their legacy is woven into the very fabric of the city. Begin your pilgrimage at the Beatles Story, an award-winning museum that tells the story of the band's meteoric rise from humble beginnings in Liverpool to global stardom. Explore their childhood homes, recreated recording studios, and immerse yourself in the music that changed the world. No Beatles tour would be complete without a visit to the Cavern Club, the legendary venue where the band honed their skills and launched their career. For a truly immersive experience, join a magical mystery tour, a guided bus tour that takes you to all the key Beatles landmarks, from Penny Lane and Strawberry Fields to the childhood homes of John Lennon and Paul McCartney. Liverpool's cultural offerings extend far beyond its Beatles legacy. The city boasts an impressive collection of museums, galleries, and theatres. The Merseyside Maritime Museum tells the story of Liverpool's seafaring past. The Museum of Liverpool explores the city's social and cultural history. Visit the Tate Liverpool for modern and contemporary art. In the evening, catch a show at the Liverpool Empire Theatre. Or head to the Cavern Quarter for live music venues. Manchester, a city that wears its industrial past with pride, its Victorian mills now transformed into hubs of creativity. The Industrial Revolution roared to life here, and that spirit still pulses through the city, now channeled into a vibrant arts and music scene and a passion for football. Begin in the city centre, where the grand Victorian architecture of Manchester Town Hall speaks of a time when this was the engine room of the British Empire. But Manchester isn't stuck in the past. Look around, and you'll see a city that's constantly evolving, its skyline punctuated by modern skyscrapers, and its streets alive with energy. Manchester is a city of two halves, at least when it comes to football. Manchester United and Manchester City, two of the biggest names in world football, call this city home. Take a tour of Old Trafford, the Theatre of Dreams, and soak up the history of Manchester United. Or head across town to the Etihad Stadium, Manchester City's modern fortress. But Manchester's creativity extends far beyond the football pitch. This city has nurtured influential bands like the Smiths, Joy Division, Oasis, and the Stone Roses. Manchester's cultural scene is as diverse as its population. The Northern Quarter, with its street art and bohemian vibe, is a haven for creatives. Explore vintage shops, sip coffee in quirky cafes, and soak up the alternative atmosphere. For a taste of Manchester's industrial heritage, visit the Museum of Science and Industry. In the evening, Manchester comes alive with vibrant nightlife. From traditional pubs to trendy bars and live music venues, there's something for everyone. Manchester is a city that never sleeps, where the energy is palpable and the possibilities are endless. From the rugged peaks of the Lake District to the vibrant streets of Liverpool, England's hidden treasures await those willing to venture beyond the well-trodden tourist paths. These are the places where you'll discover the true heart of England, where history, culture, and nature intertwine to create an unforgettable tapestry of experiences. Imagine yourself standing on the windswept shores of Cornwall, the salty air whipping through your hair as you gaze out at the vast expanse of the Atlantic. Or picture yourself wandering through the rolling hills of the Cotswolds, charming villages and honey-colored stone cottages dotting the landscape. These are just a few of the countless hidden gems waiting to be discovered in England. Whether you're seeking adventure, tranquility, or simply a taste of authentic English charm, you'll find it in abundance beyond the usual tourist trails. England's hidden gems offer more than just breathtaking scenery and charming villages. They offer a glimpse into the soul of this incredible country, a chance to connect with its people, its history, and its unique character. So, pack your bags, grab a map, and set off on an adventure of discovery. Embrace the unexpected, wander off the beaten path, and allow yourself to be captivated by the hidden treasures that await you in every corner of England. Your journey starts now.